Alright, we're gonna do some post commentary because I just find it easier than talking during a match, because I feel like I play a lot worse when I'm trying to talk and I'm trying to fight at the same time, especially when you have to make quick second plays. Now the reason I'm playing Roshi and I'm not playing Kurenai is because firstly, I was trying to play Kurenai in ranked, and that's a really bad idea to come back in after a month and just go straight into ranked with a new character that you've never played before. That was a recipe for disaster, obviously. So I'm back to Roshi. I'm trying to get my what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to get my edge back. I'm trying to get my game sense back, and then we can try some stuff with Kurenai. Now this first match, I remember it being pretty frustrating because the guy was backing away and throwing shuriken all the time. I don't think I see it. Well, here it comes. He's backing away. He's throwing shuriken. Now, I respect all fighting styles. Well, maybe except if you're just using some crazy supports that make no sense. That's not on a team. You're just, oh, hey guys, what's the best support I could use? What's the best support, guys, to lock down your opponent? Like that, I can't really respect that. If the team makes sense, but the support is still crazy, I can respect that. It's like, yeah, we're using crazy supports, but at least it's a part of a team that makes sense. Like Gaara, Tamari, Kankuro, like PTS. Like they have some crazy supports, but they're the Sand siblings. You can't hate on it. It's a team. It makes sense. Now I really like this Naruto. This I use him in another team that I have with Kakashi and Shikamaru, and I just really like using him. He's awesome, and he has one really good support jutsu. So now that he has like a matching outfit with Roshi, I'm gonna pair him up with him all the time now. Now this Roshi outfit actually did come with the DLC pack 2. Well, is it pack 3? Oh, and there we go. Rage quit. I mean, you already know what's gonna happen. I'm not sure if that was a ranked match, but this is definitely a player match because I started doing player matches since ranked wasn't working out. I think I went down one rank. But like I said, this Roshi outfit, the color at least, came with the DLC. And when I saw that color, I remember that the Naruto had this color. And I was like, oh yeah, we're going to look good. We're going to style on him. Now this match, this one is pretty interesting. As you can see, I think earlier in the night I fought a Hashirama, and he was just spamming the little jump down jutsu where he jumps and ground pounds the ground, and a bunch of bunch of trees come out of the ground. You know the one? Like, and then he had some pretty crazy supports along with it, and I was thinking like, oh man, I hope this guy is not doing the same thing. But luckily for us, he wasn't employing the same strategy. This fellow is pretty defensive, which is crazy. I want to get this defensive. This is how defensive I want to be in the future. But I find it difficult. To just, you know, train on the game, spend a lot of time on the game doing training. Because you know, work's getting. I've been getting a lot more work at work. I don't know. I've been getting a lot more work at the office recently, and it's at late nights, early mornings. So I find it really difficult to get to the skill level that I want to play this game. And also, you know, I'm playing other games and doing other things, so it's very difficult for me to try and get to this level, but I really want to get to that level. You know, I'm pretty sure you're able to do it even if you're busy, because pretty much everybody on this game are adults. They all have jobs, they all have responsibilities, and they still find a way to get this good. So I gotta get whatever juice he's doing. He's obviously a faster learner than I am. The defensive play while I was playing it was kind of upsetting. It gets very frustrating when you're just trying to rush somebody, and they've always got the guard on lock. They've always got something bailing them out. They always knew exactly when to do the jutsu, and that's the kind of guy I want to be. That's what I want to be. Because here he puts the pressure on me. He sees that I don't have Naruto. He's got the pressure on me. He's rushing me, and now that I'm in a position to attack, he's got his supports up and got his defensive stuff going. It's just a really impressive player. I really like playing against people like this. But at the same time, it's very frustrating, which is a part of why they play like that. Because look at that. And Naruto was doing his thing, and he's just sliding around. And as soon as I try to get him, he counters me instantly. Now, the reason I like Roshi is just that close combat. He's very fast, very up close and personal. And that's just the kind of play style that I like. People like Roshi, people like Sakon, people like Rin. They all have something in common, and that's they have a ground trap jutsu. And they're also very close quarters, very fast in the close quarters, up close and personal, and they have very good defensive abilities. And that's kind of the characters I gravitate towards. Now, in terms of someone like Kurenai, I don't really find her interesting in playstyle. Asuma is somebody I probably find more interesting because he has that up close and personal boxing style. Kind of like Roshi here, kind of like Sakon. But for the most part, that's what you'll see me playing. You'll see me playing Roshi, you'll see me playing Sakon, you'll see me playing Rin, because they're all very similar. Very short in stature. They're very short, little tiny characters, and they have these very up close and personal boxing styles. And they all have the little trap on the ground. So I lost this one, and they wanted to switch characters. Now I'm not going to spoil it and say what happens, but they switched characters. They switched to Sasuke. That's Shadow Kage Sasuke, or Kage in the shadows, or supporting Kage, or whatever you want to call it. The Shadow Kage. I think that sounds the coolest. Now, this Sasuke is one of the hardest characters to play. So, I think he was getting a little confident, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna use Shadow Sasuke and just gonna train with Shadow Sasuke." But unfortunately, I was getting wise to his game, and I was a lot. I don't think I'm better than this player. I just think that my skills surpassed his expectations when he switched off to Shadow Sasuke. And because of that, there was a little learning curve for him to be like, oh, this guy's better than I thought, when I was just, doing my auto combos and all my tech that I just practiced. And he didn't really realize I was that good because of he was just doing his tech, doing his regular stuff. And then he wanted to do a little bit of Shadow Sasuke gameplay, and this is how it turned out. Let me see. I'm actually gonna start doing more pinpoint commentary here because I've kind of been rambling. Let me see. Every time I'm in a pickle, I like switching back over to Naruto. He really is that guy. He's got the fast combos. Let me see. For some reason, I just like that Naruto. He's great to just do combos with. He's got a really good mash. Not the best mash in the game, but the mash is pretty good. So I like switching to him a lot. Also like the way he moves, the flips, and I just really like the character animation in this game. It's really good. I find myself getting distracted by it all the time. It's a pretty good counter there. Naruto doing his thing. And it looks like there's a little standstill, a little breather. Those don't happen often when you're fighting against somebody like this. Tamari's jutsu is super annoying. Here we have Sasuke with 2 women that are not his wife. But you know, can't hate on it. He waited a little too long to do that, and then got caught by Naruto. When, as you can remember, last match he didn't get caught by stuff like that. So obviously, a little bit flustered. I exceeded his expectations a little bit, and you know he's playing a little sloppy because of it. So I think the match ends soon, in like 10 seconds. It really doesn't take long. Alright, and that's it. And don't hate me for this, but I actually did leave the match because, you know, I was tired of it, because I know he was just gonna switch back to the tech that works, and I would have been in that frustrating situation again. So we're gonna move on to the next match. Now this guy, these were pretty interesting matches. I loved fighting this guy because it was very close, super close. And I don't remember if I won or lost these. All I remember is these matches being very close, and I was like, might as well get them recorded. See if I can just save the recording of this. The thing is that we have very similar ways of fighting, just brawling, combos, jutsus, supplementary. At this point I realize things are going south. And I think I should be switching to Naruto anytime now. Like every time things go south, I always try to switch to Naruto. He's just got such a good mash. I'm not joking around. His mash is just too good. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. The Dowry comes out. Naruto's clone arrow, of course. Pretty good counter. Another good counter. And this is the thing about this game: when you start getting hyped and you start making plays, they just kind of waterfall. Is that the word? Or snowball? They kind of snowballs into making better and better plays because you're not frustrated or tilted, as the kids say. Now, if we look at this. That should have been a counter right there, but instead, getting hit by Dowry multiple times. The multiple hits are always annoying. Now that is the easiest counter to make. Don't ever get caught by those guard break pills unless you're guard stunned. That's why I just don't even use the guard break pill. I don't see a reason to even use them. Let's see. Because the characters I use don't really have guard locking, and I think like guard stunning is the only way to get that off. And even if you get it off eventually, I mean, whatever character you're using to guard stun is going to knock them away or blow them back or something. I don't know. That was pretty cool. I didn't know you could cancel the Rasengan in the air like that. Alright. Now this is where I switched to Naruto. I definitely would have gotten desperate enough to switch to him. I don't know. I guess I'm more honorable than I thought. You know, I always thought that I switched over to Naruto when things get hairy, but I guess not. Let's see. The paper mache guard, you gotta love it. I mean, with all the defensive options in this game, I get why the guard is so weak. Let's see. It would be annoying if the guard was still as strong as it was in Storm 4. Then people would just be able to run away and spam literally all day, and the guard would never break. Let's see. I don't know what I was doing. that was a very dumb move. Okay, it looks like I did win. Now we're gonna fight again. I really like the red suits. I don't think I'll stop playing these guys for a while. Alright, we're back at it again. The Darui was stopped, obviously. I don't think he meant to do the air palm there. This is where he starts getting his groove, getting in his movements. As you can see, everything's tight. He's using the switch tech. He's got his combos there. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think Roshi has any of those crazy crumple stuns or anything he can extend his combo with. But I may be wrong. It's like if they have an easy stun, I usually remember them. But with how fast-paced the game goes and the supports and all that, sometimes, you know, just chakra dashing, this little, you know, chakra dash to continue the combo is sometimes just the best, because your combos don't even last long anyways. With all the supports in the game, the combos don't get a chance to last long, to do infinites anyway. It's only useful to do like a combo into ult. But correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think I've seen them for Roshi yet. Maybe I need to do some more testing, I don't know. But here we are, we're desperate. So we did switch over to Naruto. Because Darui rocked us in the first round. Now we're missing counters. We're just flustered all over the place. Not thinking. Just subbing everything as soon as it comes. Like the Laser Circus. Not even using Roshi correctly. Yeah, we should have like jumped there, do anything, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose this one. Okay. Man, sometimes it's hard to tell what's going on. That's one of my biggest pet peeves with this game. It's just, well, it's not as bad with these characters. Oh, I awakened. Now that is true desperation. But, you know, I've never had a problem with awakening. It's there. You do it. It's a part of the game. It's a game mechanic. And that's what it's there for. It's to give you a second wind when you're down and out. You know, you get a little power boost. That's what awakening's about. You just gotta use it. Some characters only get certain features after they awaken, like that Chakra Cloak, or Baryon mode, or Susanoo. Core facets of the characters that don't exist until they awaken, so I don't see why not awaken. Except when you have a giant awakening, which is usually what I have to deal with Rin and Roshi too. Like these garbage giant awakenings that are just terrible. Because if they made them good, people would complain about them. They'd be like, oh, Giant Awakenings are OP, blah 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 blah. I'm surprised I'm still doing well here. Should be able to win this one. I'm surprised he didn't do anything there. I was expecting the Hanabi, that's why I let the combo finish, but nothing happened. Okay, I don't know why I did that. Wanted to finish it in style, although he had all of his subs, and we do win. So. Alright. That's the end of that one. I think. And then we fight him again. Oh, he leaves before. I guess we took too long. Alright, I'm just gonna let this play out.
Quand Kurama se bat avec moi, rien ne peut nous faire peur.
Première manche. Commence. Qu'est-ce que tu peux? Qu'est-ce que tu penses? C'est quand tu veux.
Il ira nulle part.
C'est quand tu veux. C'est pas encore mon tour. C'est quand tu veux. Attention. Il n'y a plus aucune pas encore mon tour.
C'est le moment. Ici. Il est temps d'en finir. Ici. C'est le moment.
C'est pas encore mon tour.
C'est le moment. Ici.
Gare à mon genjutsu. Il n'y a plus ici. Il n'y a plus. J'arrive.
Le vainqueur est déclaré. C'est terminé.
Eh bien, c'est tout ce que tu peux faire. Je suis prête.
Première manche. Commence. Je crois que je vais. Alors, ça te plaît? Désolé, mais continue d'étudier.
Maître Boruto, attendez ce
Le vainqueur a été déclaré. Deuxième manche. Commence. Désolé, mais j'utilise ça. Je suis prêt. désolé, mais je... J'ai terminé. Ne me sous-estime pas. J'ai formé plus de ninjas que tu ne pourrais en...